Hey y'all, it's Mary and welcome to Mask Monday. I'm going to put these on. This is a 2-pack. I'm just going to use one, of course. This is Aceology Hydro Glow and Energizing Green Tea Mask. These are pretty expensive. I got them from Boxycharm or Ipsy. And if you buy them on their own, they're expensive. Aceology is good though. But I'm just going to do eye masks today. So this is how they are inside. They're really nice. They're like a gel. Well, no, they're like a fabric, not a gel. They're dry on this side, but they'll be moisturized on this side, okay? So let's put these on. And now some people will put this like this, and some people will put it like this. So it just depends what works for you. I do it both ways, but a lot of times I do like to have this bigger part over here on the outside of my eyes. So see, it peels off of there like that. It has a little bit of a scent. But now these, when you have these dry ones that won't just slide right off of your eyes, you have to be careful when you take them off because you don't want to pull on your skin. So I'm just pushing them down real good. And then I'll tell you about them. Aceology is just a really excellent skincare line. And like I said, this comes together. I have another pack now, and it says tea or coffee. The benefits of both with the Aceology Hydro Glow and Energizing Green Tea Eye Mask. It contains an expertly crafted blend of green tea extract and caffeine with cucumber extract and allantoin, to visibly invigorate your under eye area, refreshing and brightening the appearance of your skin and eyes. So of course you cleanse your face first and tone your skin, and then remove the eye masks from the pack and place under the eyes. Relax for 20 minutes while these two beauties work their magic. Remove and dispose of responsibly, it says, okay? So I'm glad to have another to try. They feel wonderful. You know, like I said, this side is dry. It just feels good. Masking to me is such a luxury, an inexpensive luxury. I can't afford expensive luxuries, so an inexpensive luxury is lovely to have. So I have some friend mail. I have a couple things to talk to y'all about, and I have friend mail, and yeah, okay, so let me show you my friend mail. This is so pretty. This is from Miss Sally Cookie, and her address is on the front, but this envelope, isn't that pretty? She's got a sticker there that matches her address label. I'll cover that, but it has some more of that gold here. Isn't that pretty? It's so fancy, Miss Sally. And then I always cut the tops of envelopes open, but this had I done the flap, I would see this a little bit better, but look at how pretty that is inside, y'all. Isn't that pretty? Very pretty. And then here's the card. And whoops, something fell out. All right, hang on. This is very nice. Sally, did you make this card? Sally may be a crafter. This looks, it's like an abstract painting. It's beautiful. There's a couple things inside, and it says, "Dear Mary, thank you so much for all my goodies. I will enjoy using them. Sally," which is peach rose. I think everybody knows that. But Sally won a giveaway from me. Thank you, Sally. You didn't have to send me a thank you card. Thank you that you did, but you didn't have to. Look at these beautiful stickers, these beautiful birds, y'all. They're like a 3-dimensional. They're so pretty. Sally, those are beautiful. And then there's a couple of things inside. This cute little card. I love printed things. This says, "Spring has sprung." Yes, it has. It definitely has. And then there is a today's prayer. This one says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart and do not lean on your own understanding." That is Proverbs 3:5, and that's one of my favorites because, you know, us as humans, we're intelligent people. We do lean a lot on what we think is right or wrong. And sometimes there's just no answers. So you've got to trust. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. As I do my best to trust. It's not the easiest thing, but I do my best. So thank you so much, Sally, for sending me that. That is beautiful. I appreciate it very much. And y'all, I wanted to tell you a couple of things. I got my Stitch Fix. I think I posted it last week. I will put it in the description below. Sally does not have a channel, so I won't. If I ever mention anybody with a channel, I always put their link in my description so that you can find them. With Stitch Fix, I liked everything in my fix. I ended up keeping everything, but I felt that 2 items, actually it turned out 3 items were too big, but I only talked to them about 2 items. So, but that's okay. The sweater I felt fit me rather well, but the sleeves were a bit long, but I love that sweater and I started wearing it right away. So I'm happy with that sweater. There were 2 blouses that were just like they were off my shoulder a little too much. And see, when you join, or whatever the right word is to say, when you use Stitch Fix for the first time, you'll go in and, put your information in there, and they ask you all kinds of questions about your likes and dislikes. And they do ask you, I think you take your measurements maybe to find out your right size. And I do wear a 1X in a lot of things, but sometimes I wear a 2X, and it just depends on the clothing. So they suggested in what I had to say that I would go for 2X. And most of their items that have been 2Xs have fit me just fine. But 2 of these blouses were a little, they would be fine probably, but I might be just adjusting them all day long, So I thought, well, let me find out about this. So I said I'd like to keep everything because I want to get that 25% discount. If you keep all your items, you get 25% discount. And how do I go about doing that and exchanging sizes? And they said that you just, let us know which ones and we'll swap. So when you're checking out on your Stitch Fix, it shows you each item. And then you say underneath, you want to keep it or you don't want to keep it and why. And that's where I was able to put that I wanted to keep it too big. And then I can't remember all the details, but they're very, very easy to work with. I did ask for help originally, and then they told me just to do that when I checked out. And then I was talking back and forth with the person helping me. And I said, what I'd really like to do is to keep the fix. They like you to send it back quickly, what you're not keeping. And I said, I like to keep it because if the other, what if I get them and they're too small? Then you'd have to send me back the bigger size. So that's what they allowed me to do. And several of y'all said they won't do that, but they did. I guess just because I asked them, I don't know. So the 2 pieces came in, and I do like them better than the bigger. So I'm sending the 2 pieces. I had already sent the 2 pieces back. So I'm very happy with Stitch Fix. They are so easy to work with, and they're so helpful. So I just wanted to tell you all about that. And then also, I wanted to tell y'all had asked me about this. I got these laundry sheets in my 180-degree box. And I'll put that video below as well. This was so cool. I saw Sue, Reviews with Sue, open this box. I'll put her below as well. And when she opened this, I was so jealous. I'm like, I want to try those laundry sheets because I hear people talk about them, but I am so loyal to my soap that I've been using my whole life. I use Cheer for my darks. I use Tide for my lights and my whites, and that's what I do. So, but Tide with Bleach, I think it's called. Anyway, but it's not really bleach, but this is 32 loads, fresh linen scent. This is True Earth brand. They're called Echo Strips. So this right here has 32 loads in it, y'all. 32 loads. I mean, a jug, I have those jugs. I have liquid. So when you take these out, they smell good. This particular brand, it's a sheet that looks like this, and then it has a dashed line here, so you can tear it in half. So this goes in your load, just one. That's 2 loads. And I did use this a couple of times, and it washed really well. I washed some clothes with it, and then I also washed some towels with it. So, or not towels with this one. I washed with blankets, like lap blankets that the cats. And I like to, put that on my lap, and then they get on me. So very, very nice and very, very convenient and easy. I mean, you don't have to trudge home from the grocery with this and all that other. It's wonderful. So in the meantime, I got sent this to try, free for review. This one is called Clean Cult, and it is all powerful laundry detergent sheets this one's in wild lavender scent. This came in different scents, I believe. I think I got to pick the wild lavender, I'm pretty sure. And this box is neat. It is 100% plastic free. See, that's what they're all about. Eco, taking care of our environment. You know, like this is biodegradable, hypoallergenic, saving the planet one load at a time. That, you know, a tiny eco strip. Okay, so this is also they're all the companies are like that. They want you less waste. So this one is free from harsh stuff, powerful in hot and cold water, quick to dissolve, compatible with all machines. So the new modern machines, which I don't have, are they're the HE machines. It's mighty, not messy, it says. They're compatible with the fancy machines and all that. And see, always made without dyes, parabens, phthalates, SLS, not sure what that is, 1,4-dioxane, phosphates, and phosphorus. Things that I don't even know. Some of these I know, some of these I don't know. So, this is the package. This one has 60 loads. So this one has the 32 and this one has 60. And then this is really cool the way this one opens. This opens like a drawer. Let me make sure I have it. Okay. Oops. If I can get it right, just right. Oops. I didn't know it did that, and I had fooled with it, so I've sort of messed it. There we go. There we go. It says some cults are toxic, not us. Okay. So this opens like a drawer, and then, oh, it smells so, they smell so good. Then this one is very similar sheet like that one, but this one you use the whole sheet. Now I'm not sure if you have a small load, maybe you could cut it in half, because they're very similar the way that they feel. But now see, this is a whole, and then these are 2 loads. So it just probably depends on what the ingredients are inside. But I really love the way that this is like a drawer, easy to pull out of there. And there's 60 in here. So I really like this, and I have used this. I washed towels with this and some bed sheets. And the scents are nice. Now, you know how laundry soap is. The scent doesn't last very long after, but while it's washing, you can smell it. And when you first take it out of the dryer, you can smell it. So I really like these. And I just want to tell you all that because I've been hesitant. Several people have told me for years now that they use these kind of sheets. And I'm like, yeah, those can't work. But they do. They do work. So I'm going to check off here. Well, it's just about time. It's not quite 15 minutes. Yeah, let me come back. All right, it's time. So I'm going to take these off and show you how I take them off. And thank you so much to Sally for the beautiful card. I love it, Sally. Thank you. And now we'll do one this way and one this way. Here, let's go. Just because this is like tape on your face, okay? You just don't want to rip it off. Don't, just rip it off. Don't do that. Because it'll pull on your skin. And your most sensitive skin, you just don't want to pull under your eyes. Even when you're putting on under eye makeup or whatever, you want to tap, tap, tap. When you're putting on eye creams, you just want to tap. In fact, they say to use this finger so that you don't pull, okay? So let me start here. So what I usually do is I get it, and then I just, so that I'm very gentle, but so that this isn't pulling very much at all, which is nice. These are easy off. I just hold my skin down and keep going so that I don't pull. But this one's not. Now some of them really adhere strong and they will pull. That one didn't at all. So very nice Aceology, thank you. And then this one will start. Now this is the most tender. I do recommend that coming from this way first. But if you were to do this way, see this, it's just, you don't want to pull. Here is your most sensitive skin. Just put your finger down as you go, is my suggestion, so that you don't pull. No pulling allowed. And then you'll be happier. You'll be happier later in life when you don't have that all pulled on. So thank y'all for stopping by and seeing what I have for Mass Monday, and y'all count your blessings. Bye-bye.